Looking good.
Do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended.
Ilyana's hat looks so ridiculous.
If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Why,
we're gonna be here for the next 10 minutes.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
It will take time to consider.
Time may be running short, I'm afraid.
But there is something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Forgive her for what? For, like, just keeping it secret? Like, that wasn't a bad thing.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
How about my dad? Tell me about my dad, too.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Okay, so it's go time.
Your eyes look so weird with this
Totally have this in
costume.
the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
For raising Hunter as a weapon, keeping Lilith's truth as a secret, not even giving her a name. Well, I mean, Caretaker and Agatha both raised her, and they seem to do okay. And she hid the fact that, like, Lilith sold her soul to a demon until, like, she was old enough to understand that. And, yeah, I can kind of get that.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I've been cheating at video games with Robbie. My spider sense just enhances the reflexes. Kinda hard to turn it off. I don't know why I need to say this now, before the end of the world. But
why is your spider sense helping
On
you
the
cheat at video games?
battlefield, I shall relay this to Robbie.
Although, I guess Robbie cheats at video games too. With Sparky around, he's always playing co-op. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we
Does
shall,
spider
Spider-Man.
sense kick in
Midnight Suns for life!
when his in-game life is in danger? Because that's ridiculous, if so.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm
Man, she's
my
got
nerves
real
if I
Jean
hurt
Grey energy
someone
right now.
else.
Joke with her.
Wanda Maximoff has no reason to fear. She is a witch so scarlet that Mephisto himself looks pale beside her.
Oh, stop.
The mother of demons is no match for the queen of chaos magic. Lilith had better run before Wanda edits her out of existence.
Come on, I can't do that.
Do
No
you
more.
doubt
Just
the
be like,
power of
no
the
more Liliths.
Extravaganza from Transia?
Extravaganza
The scarlet
from
witch with the
Transia?
chaos stitch? our very own Count Wondagore!
Okay, okay. Will you stop before the others hear you?
Oh, they all hear me. They're all
Better?
staring.
Much. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. About Agatha. What you did to restore her,
We both did, Wanda.
Still, no matter what happens, I will never forget what you did for her. For me. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
So, this is it, huh?
Hopefully you don't get hit in the right arm.
It appears so.
I, just
Did you let
wanted a
Tony
moment
spray
to talk
paint
to
your
you,
staff?
You know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're a big part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Good advice.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient
Is it missing
weapon.
the textured?
Well,
No, it's
yeah,
it's this
because you're
costume. It's
awesome.
like a
Just
skin.
thought you needed a friend.
I am glad you chose me as a friend.
That's really sweet of you to say. Honestly, if you hadn't pulled us together as a team, I don't know if I would have made it this far. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Can you smell it?
Her hat.
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. I know this could be the last time we get to have a real conversation, so... I just wanted to say that if it comes down to it out there, if we die, it would be an honor to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
You did it first.
If we want to avoid dying by each other's side, we could always take refuge in Limbo. Use some soulless to build us a house, grow a little garden with hell fruit. Charlie would love it there.
Gardening. Sounds like a nightmare.
It does. Besides, if Lilith wins, there might not be a Limbo.
Then we can't let her win. Because that's my hellscape. Well,
Isn't she
almost
like
time.
insanely powerful when she's in Limbo?
Ileana.
Maybe we just drop Lilith in
No.
there and fight her in there.
no goodbyes.
Does that just make too much sense?
See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the rumble feel more authentic. And the hell ride goes to Gabe. It's the most me thing I have.
I don't know how I feel about Gabe getting the hell ride.
How sad is that?
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe? He deserves more
He's
than
like,
this.
Hunter, I have a red shirt. I know I'm a red shirt.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe, and you cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal.
Oh, his suit
this
looks
isn't
good.
Goodbye. That
Dude,
kind
look
of
at his
talk trips you
shades.
up.
Tony made him
If
custom
you already
shades.
think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
You are absolutely right. Today is no different than any other.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
We always go out looking this shiny and spectacular.
Hold on now.
Bearing a weapon of concentrated darkness that can end a god.
Hunter,
Yes, Blade?
maybe it's not like every other mission. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
I like how they give him golden
It
abs.
sounds like you have something to say to me.
Fine. This is gonna be the hardest thing you do in this life. Don't mess it up for the rest of us.
Thanks.
Look, don't overthink it. We have your back. However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
All
The
right,
art
then.
on the middle of the suit looks good. Oh yeah, the like etching.
Oh, Charlie. I am sorry, but you cannot come with me this time. I have to do this alone.
Alone with 11 other people, but not you.
You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
Quintal says, I just joined the stream. How fun is this game? If I liked XCOM, but I disliked the time missions. Hello, Quintal. So, in combat, it's kind of a cross between XCOM and a card deck builder. Like, you get one action per turn where you can move any of your 3 heroes somewhere else on the battlefield. And their movement can include, like, shoulder checking an enemy to knock them into another position to line up something else, right? And then you can play 3 moves per turn. But then, you know, you draw like 8 cards, you can choose which ones to play, and they can be like, you know, Wolverine slashing through 4 enemies, or it can be like Hulk knocking one enemy into another enemy, stuff like that. As far as timed missions, there's a couple of missions in this that are not timed, but it's basically like the enemy will get reinforcements every single turn, so you want to take it, you know, handle the objective as fast as possible. But it's not like truly a timed mission. And you can like kind of level up doing other stuff and come back to those missions if they trouble you, or turn the difficulty down, either one. I will say, like, in between the missions though, it's like this. It's like running around in this little open world area, talking to people, solving mysteries. It is very much not what they marketed. I didn't mind it, but I would have been fine if it wasn't in the game at all also. So like, I love the combat. This part is okay.
Hulk ready to battle.
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hulk not have words, so Hulk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
Dude, what do they do
As
to your
best
face
I
mask?
can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
Nice, thanks, Muck. Cards sound fun. Love your Go Wars 2 YouTube content, by the way. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence in myself, and yet I know so little about you, it's impossible to return the favor.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. You helped me regain clarity about my place in this world, so maybe it's my confidence that's causing me to see things that aren't really there.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite intoxicating.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
I've been wondering which of them are going to be on the mission, because you usually bring 3 people in, but now I'm wondering if there's going to be, like, a chain of battles back to back to back where you have to use, like, every single person or something. Don't tell me. I'm just thinking out loud.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
I feel like the flaming star on his
Actually,
chest making
there
flames
is
go up
one
in front
thing.
of his vision is bad design.
I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magical veil, so to speak. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top hats, but you really helped with the rest of it.
It does not seem like you share personal things easily, so I appreciate this.
My therapist says I have trouble opening up, but I blurt this stuff out seconds before walking through a portal into limbo. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Perhaps your therapy is working.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
3 more.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn
So
chartreuse?
this is clearly a reference to one of her old comic books,
I do not
dudes.
understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Neither Chthon nor Lilith has seen a display of your power from beyond the stars.
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on about going binary. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to give you a call out on comm so you don't miss the celestial fireworks.
Oh, this should be good.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. It's finally time to confront your family issues. Before we do this saving the world thing, I'm not very good at this. Being vulnerable with you, well, it's been the highlight of this prophecy-busting experience. No matter what happens, I'll carry our friendship forward, to the stars or beyond.
It has been my honor to know you.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down?
Imagine we go through the portal and just get stepped on immediately.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes. Farting crackers, breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
You know, Hunter, I just want to say thanks. After everything we gabbed about, I think you really started to rearrange my thinking about life.
Every day counts, my friend. It is not the quantity, but the quality.
I've had the quantity. Glad to know the quality.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
You do not think I am coming back, do you?
No, I think you will return. Just
She's like, I'll save you a spot in the ghost benches.
This fight, Hunter. It will change you.
What do you mean, change?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise.
Alright. Let's real quick make a... Oh, I can't save it. Oh, that's concerning. You can give her horns, though. Well, yeah, but you can also give her a swimsuit. I don't know that that's really lore-worthy.
Forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not...
Of course.
And we're in.
Yeah. Way over
What?
our heads.
Who gave him plasma blades? Oh, it's the place we're always meeting with Mom.
I know this place. From my dreams. From...
Oh, it looks different now.
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time.
Oh!
That weapon. It's impossible. It's
a way to end this forever!
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cathal. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious
She's gonna break it. I said so many times she's gonna break the collar.
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self.
Dude, all of those other heroes are stun locked? Really? Really?
Pick up your weapon.
Even Hulk?
The final battle is almost upon us. No.
It is over already.
Baka.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel.
I was right!
We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins.
Wait, is Hunter the final boss?
Sacrifice.
It better not. I gave her really good cards.
4 souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who bound me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world!
That's a bad team.
Save my child!
Bro, no, that's a terrible team.
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Cthulhu's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
I'm not reading chat on purpose.
I have failed you.
The strongest heroes have been bound by Cthulhu and cannot join the fight. The remaining heroes must band together. Yeah, because Hulk's not one of the strongest heroes. The remaining heroes must band together to defeat the Hunter and free them from Cthulhu's influence. The tag out mission card will swap a fresh hero into the battle, but the hero that is swapped out cannot return. Okay.
Sticking with the plan, I guess.
Not a single Hulk card. Alright. Can we break the bindings on the other people? No, they're decorative. They are outside the mission arena. Alright, defeat the Hunter heroes in reserve. The Hunter heroes in reserve? Oh, it's defeat the Hunter, end of sentence. Heroes in reserve 6. Okay. Alright, this is free if it gets a kill.
Play dead!
Redraw. I'm hoping for a Hulk taunt. Perfect. It's just scream at the dog so loud it almost falls over.
You stop stirring.
Stop staring. Oh wait, does she have counter? Ah, I didn't read first. No!
I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Hold on. Supervillain. Blind and stun only restrains for 1 action. Attacks cannot be resisted. Cannot be knocked into drops. Cthulhu's Fury. Deal damage to any attackers. She has permanent counter? Oh my god. Alright, they're going to like all hit Hulk. Give Hulk heads up.
Good.
Beautiful. I didn't have that card. That's actually good. That means she's not using my card deck, and I am more scared of my card deck than I am of whatever else she is. Because I think I'm better at building card decks than Cthulhu.
No blood from Hulk.
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Your words are meaningless here, Cthulhu. I know the Hunter would rather die than serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended, but pride will not
You must hear me, my child.
Counter.
Resist me.
Hulk's probably gonna go down on the next turn, if not right now.